Hey. Oh. Hopefully you can. Hey! Freak what up? What'd you freak up? I don't know what you're talking about. You gotta get context. I'm not even sure if you can hear me. It's all good. Okay. That's true. Let's see, where is my... Still building. Yeah, I build up pretty high sometimes. This is my town. Oh, there's some undead. I build up pretty high sometimes. Ooh, that's... Okay, there's a bit of echo. Yeah, I build up kind of high. This right here is actually a tavern, or like a hotel type deal. It's an inn. There's quite a few mods, so there's a lot of the villagers. There's recruit villagers, which I can actually recruit these guys, I think. Yeah, I can hire these guys. Then there's regular, like, new school villagers, as I call them. You can actually have, like, not necessarily full-on conversations, but you can have conversations with them. They can take up jobs in the town. They can do a lot of stuff. But anyways, let's get over to my house so I can show off this area. Because I thought my whatchamacallit was up there, but it's not. Oh, looks like there was some undead running around. But yeah, I've been playing on this for a few years, I think.
Hi.
About a year or two now. I built all this. Oh yeah, I have a shader going, and I have a texture pack to make everything look a lot nicer than it actually is. Putting on my armor real quick. Oop. Oh shit. There we go. Oh, yeah. I have guns in this, but it's not like actual like machine guns or anything like that. It's literally just like a flintlock pistol type deal. Is it loaded? No, it's not loaded. Yeah, it's just like a little flintlock pistol. Got an ender chest. Got some stuff in there that I've been hoarding. Oh yeah, there are dragons in this. We might see one later. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I gotta go upstairs so I can show you guys the town. Oh, I should probably grab the blueprint. Blueprint allows me to see the town in its entirety, at least its layout of what all has been established. So as we can see, we were over here. This is an inn. Random villagers can show up here. They have extremely good trades when they show up, but if they and you can actually get them to become regular villagers who will like live in these houses that you can set up. So like this one's owned by Christy. It's one of the NPC villagers that has one of the new school ones at least that has taken up residency. They can have they can actually have kids. They can get in relationships. You can actually get into a relationship with one and what's it called? Make it a thing where like you have a kid in the server. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, you can live a whole fucking roleplay life out in this. Okay, so here is my pedalcopter. You literally have to have food, which I'm low on food, so yeah, if you don't have enough food, you don't have enough energy to keep it going. So at some point it's just going to say I'm out of fuel and I need to eat. Yeah, it's a little omnithopter. So this is the newest edition of the town of Sandpoint. Sandpoint is the little town that I called this, or I called this Sandpoint. This is essentially the docks that we're flying over right now. We'll land here later if we don't run out of fuel. Holy shit, the map view doesn't do this just so. Oh yeah, no, the map view is extremely zoomed in as well. And so this is actually just so I can have a little like idea of what's in my immediate vicinity, what's going on. I can actually turn that a lot larger. That right there, this little house is something a friend of mine built. It's now just considered a big house, which is a area where a bunch of villagers can go to sleep. Oh, no, I'm too hungry to fly. Okay, cool, we're crash landing. That's fun. No! Sorry. I landed on a villager.
Hello.
Cool.
Hi there.
Okay, we're gonna leave that there for a second so I can go grab food. Do I have food here? Efficient. I have chili peppers. Can I eat chili peppers?
Hello.
Okay, they give me a little bit of food. Alright, just to give a sense of idea of like what all I have in here. So this is the regular. Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry. Making it to where I can't see everything that's here. Okay, there we go. So this is one of the mods that allows you to essentially see everything that's in the game that you can craft. Everything that's craftable. Doesn't show you everything that's in the game. This is gorgeous. When I take a break from Arrakis, I'm definitely moving in to a desert biome and building the Fremen population up. Dude, do it. We don't have anybody building out in the desert. The desert has sandworms and like a bunch of other monstrous creatures.
Yeah, you can also ride the sandworms too.
That's cat. And yeah, you can ride the sandworms. You can literally live out your Dune fantasy in this game. You can also tame them as a pet and have like a bunch of sandworm pets just running around for you, defending you. You can also tame a dragon. Oh no, you can't tame a dragon. You can kill a dragon. You can find an egg, raise the egg, hatch it, and have a dragon pet. You cannot fly it, unfortunately, due to the fact that there was a mod issue that just we can't resolve, so it doesn't allow you to fly it. You can sit on top of your dragon and like walk around with it.
You can have it follow you.
And you can have it follow you, and it'll fly on its own.
It'll protect you.
But it will protect you. When you're riding on it and you're walking around, you can what's it called? You can actually
use it.
You can use it to attack and whatnot. Get out of my helicopter! Why? You better not have the freaking cops come attack me. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if you hit the villagers in a town that's been claimed like this one has, everybody who's holding a sword in this town comes after you, and there are a lot of them. Oh, also the ones that are holding bows. Okay, let's try this again. No, stay away, get it. You're not getting in my... We're not doing that again. Last time they got into the helicopter, and I ended up taking them for a ride. It was not ideal. Okay, so, yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, so there's a cemetery right down here. This is the first cemetery. It's almost full. Over here we have the main living district. That's obviously my house. That big ass square landing platform. That's the mining quarry down there. That's the road that leads out of the town of Sandpoint. This is the other side. We have a little nether portal, but we had to block that off and make it to where it was impassable because villagers kept walking in there and dying or getting lost. This is the nether. I didn't kidnap him! He carjacked me! It was not a kidnapping! It was completely different. He went for a joyride while I was walking around, or while I was trying to fly. This area is still under development. If anybody decides to like hop in the server and wants to like build their own little place over on this side, that's perfectly fine. Let's see. Yeah, this is my village, Sandpoint. The most recent addition is this right here, which is the stables for horses and the little wagon parking lot, which is kind of small, I know, but it's just one of those things where you can park a wagon. I only have one wagon over there parked. The other wagon is a tilling plow. But yeah, you can have a cargo blimp. I don't have a cargo blimp because a dragon destroyed that. Do I have anything valuable on me? Yeah, I do have a bit of valuable on me. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and land over here. In the, what's it called? Over on the docks. So that I can show you guys a ground view of this village we've just flown over. Let's see. Yeah, so this is my docks. That over there is that's a natural spawn from one of the mods. It is a Cyclops den. I killed the Cyclops already. But yeah, that's a Cyclops den. You can find sheep in there, and because of the way the mods on the server have stacked, it made it to where we cannot craft shears. So if you want to make a bed to get wool, you have to find somebody who has shears, or you have to find one of these places, sneak into it, and then when you sneak into it, there is a little chest. We'll go over there later. There's a little chest in there, and you open the chest and you can find shears to shear your sheep so you can get some wool. Otherwise, you just have to kill the sheep to get the wool, which isn't ideal, but you gotta do what you gotta do. This is my cockatrice. He can turn things to stone. He can paralyze people. He can kill people. I put him here because I don't want him wandering around killing the villagers or getting killed. But he is the last surviving member of a clutch of like, I think I had like 20 to 30 of these guys at one point, and we went to kill a dragon. The dragon died, but so did all of his brothers and sisters. So now he's the only one left. I have not found a name tag yet, so I have not named him. If you guys have suggestions, comment them. Well, best one I'll give him that name. But yeah, this is my farm. I got lettuce, I got berries, I got chili peppers, I got corn. Yeah, we got tomatoes. Chicken Joe. I like Chicken Joe. We got grapes, we got onions, potatoes, pineapple, carrots. This is just a storehouse. It needs to be more decorated and it needs a little bit more lighting. Let's see. Yeah, this is one of the town squares for this lower district. Also, right over there, I think it is, up in the corner, you can, nope, it's over this way. Yeah, over here, there is a thing that shows what, how many days it's been since I've been playing. This is like the in-world days, not the IRL days. And yeah, that's how long how many days have passed since I've been playing on here. A lot of days. 36,000 days. Yeah, so this is the lower district of Sandpoint. And then this is the upper areas. This is a shop. I don't know what kind of shop it's supposed to be just yet. I haven't made up my mind.
Hi.
But Alar's here. Alar's one of the is the second oldest villager from the from when I first found this place. I can actually trade with him, and he's got plenty of stuff to trade. These things turn all villagers into working villagers that are like very NPC models. But they will do your farming for you. So this one will kill the chickens and collect the eggs and collect the meat, collect the feathers, and then breed the remaining chickens. This one kills the pigs and feeds the pigs to make it so you get more what you call it, more pork chops with the raw pork chops. And then the farmers deposit it into a chest that you designate for them to do so. So this is a big hotel. My dad took over what you call it, the house for a little while, but then he moved, so that site needs to be changed. Towards the end of the day, all villagers will always corral around the bells and like just do their whole community thing. This is a plow. You can actually load it up by crouching, activating it, and then you put shovels in here. And you could even put netherite shovels in here. This is my last netherite shovel. Give me a minute before I can make more netherite. It's a whole ordeal. Yeah, this is another one of the housing districts. This is just for the villagers, but also for anybody who decides to play for a little bit but doesn't want to build a house. They just want to take over a house. You can take over any one of these houses, claim it as your own, and then go exploring, go adventuring. This is the inn. We'll get back to that in a second. This is the way out of town. There are horses and chickens, and just random farm animals that wander. Because I haven't been keeping up with it. This is my quarry. This is where I get all my stone and other resources. Let's see. Yeah, this is the the first inn, the town tavern. Got a whole little bar aesthetic. Got chairs and actual chairs that you can sit on, as you can see.
Hello.
Hello. So yeah, all the furniture that you see is actually functional. You can actually put stuff on the tables. Not everything, but most things you can put on the tables. There's shelves, and you can actually store things on the shelves. You can even put stuff on top of the shelves, like this, or like a chest or whatever. I have dresser drawers. Soup. Suspicious stew. Someone's getting hurt. There's the upstairs. Oh, it's a raccoon. Oh, and as you can see, there's a there's a health bar for everybody who can who has a health bar, so that way you can see if they're alive or how close to death they are. These are just the bedrooms that you need in order for a inn to be considered an inn, because every large location has stuff that they need to have. Why are your eyes glowing? Is it because it's nighttime? Odd. Anyways. That's some work you put in? Yeah, no, I put a lot of work in. It's been a test. This is the original blacksmith area. I obviously augmented it a bit, but this was one of the original founding buildings. This is the town well, or watering hole, or whatever you want to call it. This is the only structure that has not been modified or tampered with, outside of me adding the extra things, that way villagers stopped getting stuck in the well, because a bunch of the villagers would just get stuck in the well. Is it nighttime? No, not nighttime. Okay. Where's my pigs? Did you kill all the pigs, Maris? Maris, you killed all the pigs! God damn it. Okay, well, that might have been an accident. Not sure what settings I had him on, but I might have accidentally told him to kill one too many pigs. I'll have to look at that later. And possibly go out and find new pigs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get new pigs. This is a jail cell. Not for anyone in particular. It's mostly there because when you become the mayor of a town, or when you claim a town, every town has a catalog of things that are required to raise the level of the town. And so, like, you have the tax house, which is like the storage area. It needs 4 chests and a lectern, and then this is where money will be collected. You get a blacksmith area. It needs an anvil, grindstone, and blast furnace. Those 3 things cause it to automatically become a blacksmith location. Infirmary, graveyard, library, big house, prison, armory, inn, and music store. All of these things give your town little perks, help your town in some way or another. It will also raise your rank. As your rank raises, you will get new quests to improve your town if town building's your thing. All your villagers are shown here. I have a lot of villagers, and even more dead ones. You can also, when you get to the rank of mayor, you can actually set taxes, your birth rate, and your marriage rate. And by doing that, you will you'll get emeralds, which you can use to trade with the villagers. This is my brother's house, Don Moxus's house. or Fowler Draconomicon, or as you call him, Cerveza, Ed. This is Ed's house. He hasn't been on in a while. This giant structure is also one of the original structures. This is a dungeon. You can actually go up this thing. It goes up for quite a while. But if you go down it, I love that guy. It's my brother. But if you go down this, these are propagated all throughout the world in every single biome. Every one of them is unique in some way. There's something different to each one. But yeah, this there is always really cool stuff to get down here. I've for the most part cleared this one out and turned it into a farm of sorts. So like right here, if I were to break these, I would get, looks like, I'm not sure what that is. Maybe a skeleton? Looks like a skeleton. I'd probably get skeletons spawning here. Skeletons or zombies. And then if I go down this way, this is zombies. These are armored zombies, so I can actually get like better loot drops out of this. There's chests all around here that I just haven't picked up. There's little rooms. Also, you might notice these zombies sound different. Oh, what are you doing down here? You're not supposed to be down here. Hey, why are you down here? Chat? Hi. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Interact. Locations. Go home. I don't have a home. That's why you're down here. So some of the old school villagers can actually tell you, or some of the old school villagers can actually make it so the new school villagers can't claim a home or a job. And so you'll have a lot of the new school villagers just walking around homeless and jobless because the old school villagers, the like long-nosed ones, they'll take the jobs and they'll just hold on to them until they die. And if nothing kills them, they never die. Let's see. Where did it go? I just saw it not that long ago. This right here is the way down to the second level. I believe, if I remember correctly, this dungeon has 5 or 6 levels to it. Each one more deadly than the last. I've gone down to the last level of this dungeon, so I don't have much to worry about, but yeah. We're not descending down there right now because we have the town blueprint and I do not want to lose that. Because although it's not hard to make, it is a bit annoying to try and remake because I have to get blue dye, and blue dye is one of the few things that I almost never have on me. Yeah, there's Tasmanian Devil in the area. Cool. Oh yeah, there's also a mailing system. If you set up your own mailbox like so, you can receive mail. And if you let's see, where's my town hall or town center? This is a big house. That is a library, as you can see by the books. The apothecary is over here. Yep, here's the apothecary. This is the mailbox to send stuff out. These are the people who have played on the server. There's a few others who have played, but they haven't set up mailboxes. So these are the ones that have set up mailboxes and established a place of their own. Let's see. Over here, I have a bit more farm area. And then this is the original docks that the town had. Why is there... Okay. Hi. How are all of you in... Okay, I'm not dealing with that right now. Nope, nope, nope. We're not dealing with that. That just doesn't. Nope. No, they don't. They don't want to go anywhere. They're not going anywhere. Nope, that's not. We're not dealing with that. Yeah, there's a child villager. She'll end up becoming a teenager and then an adult, and then she'll probably end up looking for someone else to link up with. And then if they marry, they can have a kid, and they'll have a whole family line. Actually, speaking of, let's see, who's your parents? Where'd you go, kid? There you are. Come here, child. Okay, so we talked to you. We can look at your family tree. So your mother is Ilmi, and Vilho is your father. Your father was okay. So the mother was not from this town. She settled here. She's probably an adventurer or something. But Vilho was already living here. And let's see, Vilho was Eugenia and Ladislav's kid, both of which have died. I wonder if that was from the dragon attack a couple months back. Might have been that. Ah, Martin. Martin is also a kid of theirs. Okay. So wait, Vilho had 2 kids, and then Ilme had only 2 kids. Okay. Huh. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see. What else is there in town to show off? I think that's pretty much it. Oh, right, the new stuff. Okay, so yeah, this is the library. This library has been attacked, blown up, burned, and destroyed so many times because of just wanton monsters attacking it. But I've rebuilt it every single time, close to its original state. And there's zombies around here somewhere. I don't know where. Cool. This is my horse stables. I have a lot of horses here. Yeah, they're probably underground. Let's see. Yeah, this is my stables. This was built actually just last night. I just built this last night. And then I also built a little area to park your wagon if you have a wagon. And you can actually go up to the wagons, press R, and hitch the wagon to yourself, and you can actually pull the wagons around. And if you are done with the wagon, and you no longer want it to be hitched to you, you just press R again, and it drops. R is the default, but you can always hotkey it to something else if you want. Let's see. Yeah, so this is the newest tavern, or inn. I haven't named it yet. Don't forget to show how to access inventory on the cart. Oh yeah! So if you go to the carts have a pretty large inventory, as it turns out. Yeah, oh damn. Huh, thanks. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they felt small or not. But yeah, if you crouch and then click on the cart, you'll see it has the same space as a double chest. So you can fit a lot in here. You can essentially like fit enough to build a small base in this. Oh, maybe a rather large base depending what you're building your base out of. But yeah, you can fit quite a bit in there. I mean, 64 blocks, just one fucking square. So yeah. Oh yeah, you can also right click on it if you don't crouch, and you will be sitting on the back. And so if you have somebody else playing with you, they can hitch themselves to the front of the wagon and pull it along. Or if you want, you can go grab a horse or a donkey or a mule, doesn't really matter. And then when you grab the horse or donkey or mule, you can then kind of just back the horse up, press R, and now your horse is pulling the wagon. Oh, shit. You have to be careful with some of the corners though, because, yeah, maneuvering it is a little difficult at times. It's a little touchy. It's very easy to get knocked, or like, get separated from the cart. And then, let's see. If I hop off the horse, the cart stays on the horse, and the horse will actually stay still. It won't wander on its own with the cart because it's hitched to the cart. And so you can actually just have this parked wherever you want for a while, go do your thing, come back, and he'll still be standing exactly where you left him. Whereas if you were to put him, hold on, let me see. We'll just leave it here for right now. If I was to just get off of him, he'll start wandering on his own because there's no cart attached to him. So yeah. And then this is the back of the what you call it? The dungeon. And then this little house over here that we see. This is my money house or tax house. So this is where all of my my taxes are stored, and they get stored in here. This is how many times they've been paying taxes. And then right behind here is actually a sugarcane farm. And so if I were to just AFK here for a little while, this would be filling up with sugarcane. And then that sugarcane I can turn it into paper, and that paper I can trade with a librarian. Are you a librarian? Yes, you are. What do you have to trade? Because you're a new librarian. So she's already selling enchanted books with knockback 2 and bookshelves for 9 emeralds. She's not buying paper, but sometimes when they're buying paper, you can sell them the paper that you make for the additional cash, which is really handy. So, yeah. You are the king of commerce? In this town, yes. If I were to leave this town, no. In anywhere else, I'm dirt poor unless I bring money with me. Speaking of, I'm actually going to stop by my house real quick, drop off this blueprint, and then I'm gonna take the copter out, and we're gonna go flying for a little bit to see what's in the area. Oh, you have to use metal doors on your own domicile in towns if you don't want the villagers to just randomly wander into your place. Okay, that is pretty much everything. Let's see. Vein of arthropods, iron sword. Good enough. Yeah, that's fine. Anything in here I want to take? No. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need food. There's cookingware, because there's a whole cooking aspect to the game now, thanks to some of the mods. I don't believe you, but I also do. I'll show you. Here, hold on. Let's see. I got chicken dinners made by Cat. that I can just store here. What are these? Oh, that's lasagna. Yeah, lasagna and chicken dinners. They give you a lot of what's called of sustenance, so you're able to stay filled for a while. Also, I have armor stands. Not the best, but it'll do for now. And these are specialty bookshelves that I can actually put actual books on. The bookshelves have actual books. Most of them are enchanted books, so yeah. But yeah, all of these are books. That's my anvil. That's a fairy that was captured and mailed to me. Ooh. I think I will take some armor with me. There's some corn. Oh yeah, so all of this is the generic stuff that you can regularly make in Minecraft. All the way up until you reach uh, page 16. These are Minecraft, regular. Still Minecraft. Oh, this is still Minecraft. Okay, I bet not page 16. Not 18. You can't craft these, sadly, but it at least shows you that they exist within the game. Okay, so here, page 19, all the way to page 58 are all modded items. So you can see there's a bunch of different potions. There's a bunch of different mobs. There's grizzly bears, orcas, hummingbirds, crocodiles, gazelles, bone serpents, roadrunners, sunbirds, gorillas, crimson mosquitoes, rattlesnakes, integrate. I mean, there's a lot of mobs in here. I mean, a lot of mobs. Alright. You can also make items from some of these mobs. There's a blobfish. There's a lot of good items. And then there's the furniture mod, which allows you to have chairs, benches, shelves, tables, stools, shutters, actually working shutters, flower boxes, curtains, like I said, benches. Then you also have your drawers. You can have lamps, which are a lot cheaper than than lanterns. Reason being is all you need is 3 wool, a torch, and a stick, and you get 3 lamps out of it. And they're whatever color wool you put them in. You can also get a sofa. You can stack these together, make like a long boy sofa, like a corner couch type deal. You got the tall stools, which we saw these in the tavern. There's hammers, daggers. There's daggers, hammers. There's clubs. There's spears. There's quarterstaffs. Leviathan blade. I haven't made one of those yet. What do you need for one of those? Not sure what you need. There's a warped axe, soul cannon. I don't know what that is. I think you have to go to like somewhere specific to get that. And then there's the ice and fire mod, which is where we get the dragons and all the dragon stuff. Which a lot of that I have not touched, but I know Kat has. So yeah, there's a lot you can do. You can make dragon armor. You can get dragon bone tools and weaponry. Which does actually a lot of damage. This one freezes targets, this one zaps them with lightning, and this one just lights them on fire and knocks them back. As well as doing about 9.5 hearts of damage at 1.6 attack speed, which is relatively fast. There's the Cyclops Eye. Here is the death worms, the worms that you can ride. You can also make worm armor if you kill enough of the worms. You can make chitin armor. You just need the death worm chitin. Get enough chitin, you can make armor, and you can dress yourself up in the armor. There's a deathworm tongue. Oh, you can also wear the heads of the deathworms as gauntlets. You have to make them, but by doing so, you essentially get like a ability like that of Scorpion, where you can just go like that and pull whatever you hit to you, like a get over here type deal. Let's see. There's a siren flute, makes targets fall in love with you for 10 seconds. And the mob will not be able to attack you. You can also make a hippocampus slapper. It's like a comical weapon. Does 2 attack damage. It dazes and slows targets. Is what its main gimmick is. There's a fairy wand. I have not made one of those. It says it shoots a magic charge that deals 5 damage and makes the target levitate. I don't know what that looks like, but I assume you're literally just going to start floating up and then drop and take damage from however high up you went. I don't know if it's text, but it might. The Dragon Bone Flute is what you need if you're going to call your dragon to you, assuming you've tamed a dragon. There's also a Dragon Horn, which you can use to call your dragon. There's Fire Dragon Summoning. There's the Dragon Summoning Crystals.
They're like Pokeballs.
These are like Pokeballs?
Essentially, you store your dragon in there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, you're at the essence of the dragon, and like if you want your dragon, like bam, right there, you just use it.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't messed with those. If I kill Chicken Joe, he might drop a Talon, and if he drops a Talon, oh no, that's for a Hippogriff. My bad. If I kill a Hippogriff, I can get its Talon, get the Hippogriff sword. Pretty cool. If I kill a Gorgon, I can get a head of the Gorgon. That turns things to stone. And I do mean like literal stone. They just become stone statues like this guy. Let's see. There's tridents. There's the sea creatures, the sea leviathans. Bunch of other things that you can fight. The snow area is like the snow biome is entirely a Game of Thrones type wasteland of a place. It's just very, very deadly. There are White Walkers and all that other shit. They're not called White Walkers, they're called something else, but they're essentially White Walkers. So yeah. There's also giants. The giants are scary. You can make a sleeping bag, which is like a bed, but instead of it being a spawn point or setting a spawn point, you can have your bed at your house, take a sleeping bag with you, and if you die, you will what's it called? Oh, it's nighttime. This cat hopped on and told me that it was nighttime. Let's see. Taking a second. There we go. Daytime. Yeah, you can make a bedroll with just 3 wool, and by doing so, you end up making it to where you can go to sleep just like I did without having to reset your spawn point. There's hammocks that you can set up. There's also a bunch. This is all going to be food from here. And seeds. And then the stuff you can make. This is all the food I can make in the server. So you can, if you wanted to, you can open up your whole, like a whole restaurant. Just live out that kind of fantasy if you wanted to. There's also fruit trees. And then this is where we get into the flying stuff. You can make hulls, engines, sails, and then propellers and boilers, and from that you can actually make an airship, which this is the first blimp you can make. This is a cargo airship, which cargo blimp. It's essentially just like a mobile base, in my opinion. They are extremely fragile though, so it's one of those, if it gets damaged, everything's gonna get thrown all over the place. which kind of sucks, but it's whatever. Biplane. Biplanes are the fastest thing you can fly in this game. They are also the hardest thing to fly and the hardest thing to land. But you can zip across so much if you make one of these. They are not easy to make because you have to make 3 hulls, 1 engine, and 1 propeller. And in order to make a propeller, you need 4, you need 5 iron, and then to make a hull, you need logs and 3 more iron per hull. You need 6 logs, 3 iron. And then for the engine is probably the most costly because you need to make a boiler first, which is a furnace, the copper. And then after you make the boiler, then you get the cobblestone, you get the pistons, you get the blast furnace, and you combine all that, you make an engine. Once you make the engine and the hulls and the propeller, then you can make the biplane. So it is a lot to make this damn thing. But once it's made, it is extremely fun to fly. And then there's all the augmentation upgrades that you can use to make it easier to fly or more resilient. Then there's the gyrodyne, which is the little helicopter you saw me flying. And then there's the quadcopter, which is like the gyrodyne, but it's what you call it? It's a little slower. It's not as good, but it's a lot cheaper to make than the gyrodyne. So yeah. Then there's a bunch of Bronze Age weaponry, and then these are the babies that can be born from the marriages. You could actually marry a villager if you wanted to. Villager editor. If you get the Staff of Life, which you get through killing, you have to summon the Grim Reaper, and then after you summon the Grim Reaper, you kill the Grim Reaper. Once you kill the Grim Reaper, he drops something. You take that, whatever it is he drops. I forgot what it is. He drops his scythe. That's what it is. You kill the Grim Reaper. He drops his scythe. You take his scythe. You then have to go get an end rod from the end. Means you have to kill the Ender Dragon. And you get a Nether Star, which, yeah, that's a whole ordeal. You get these 3 things. You get the Staff of Life, and it has 10 uses, which sucks, but it's not that bad. Because after you get the Staff of Life, you can bring back dead villagers. Villagers, if they die, they end up on these headstones that you put down in your cemetery, and that will allow you to essentially bring them back. That way they're not gone. I have not used the Jeweler's Workbench. I'm not sure what that is or how that works. I don't even know if you make it. Chemical X is a potion that you can make. If you make this potion and you throw it at a skeleton, you will make a mutant skeleton, which is a really strong monster. There's also a there's a monster creeper and a monster zombie, which essentially just looks like the Hulk, honestly. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there's a creeper, a mutant creeper, mutant enderman, mutant skeleton, mutant snow golem, mutant zombie, and the spider pig spawn. Spider pig isn't that bad. It's actually kind of funny. It's just a giant pig that looks like has a spider's legs. Then there's more food. You got tofu options. You can make pizza, make tacos. You can make soda, make hazelnut chocolate or Nutella. Theater box popcorn. You can make a bunch of stuff. Jams, your pies, jelly toast. And then there's the ships. You can make a lot of ships. Really big ships too. And you can go sailing. The bigger ships can have cannons, which if you have somebody manning the cannon on your ship, or if you're just by yourself and you decide to stop sailing, let the sails do the work for you, so you're going so you're just moving automatically, you can get behind one of the ships and fire the ship, or you can get behind one of the ship cannons, fire the ship cannon at a sea creature or another ship with a cannonball. It does quite a bit of damage. And yeah, There's also corrupted stuff from cultists, and the corrupted stuff can actually be used to make dark iron objects. They're pretty cool. There's a bunch of other stuff in here. You can also get a straw hat, a flying helmet, a pulley biker helmet, a big iron hoe. You can make scarecrows, which will scare crows away from your crops, which crows are a mob in this game that can ruin your crops or slow the rate of their growth. Then there's the mailbox. Mailbox is easy to make. Slabs, a plank, a fence, and a chest. And that's for the receiving one. And then the outgoing one is just a regular post box. That one's a bit more expensive, but it's so that way you can send mail rather than just receive it. You can get an animal cart, which the animal cart allows you to have animals in there. The supply cart, which we've seen that's the one I had parked. And then there's the plow, which is the first one I showed you guys. There's wheels, which you need in order to make any of the carts. And there's paper cartridge. You need 3 iron nuggets, a paper, and gunpowder, and you make 3 cartridges. Those cartridges can be loaded into a gun, whether it be a flintlock pistol or a musket with bayonet, or just a regular musket. If you make a musket, you can make a musket with a bayonet by attaching an iron sword to it, and it becomes a sword with a gun. So you can either fire or stab. I like just using the flintlock pistol because it's the cheapest, and it's also relatively easy to use. Like, it's a bit more accurate than the musket. The musket has a lot more range than the pistol, which is the upside to using the musket over the pistol. But the pistol has better accuracy, especially at close range, which is kind of a given. And that's everything that you can craft for the most part. There might be a few other things I'm missing, but it's whatever. Alright, now let's head out to the docks and see what we can go explore and find. We might die, but that's okay. That is what I'm telling myself. There's no arrows in there. Okay. Let's hoping there's arrows in there. I have a bow. I would like to have arrows to take with me, but if I don't, it's okay. Maybe we'll find a name tag for Chicken Joe. Oh yeah, that's my boat. Or one of my boats. This one luckily doesn't have anything in it.
Not the turtle.
Die! Oh shit. Oh no. I somehow fell through the... There we go. This is my boat, nothing in it, as we all know and see. There was no turtle. Yeah, that's my village. That's Sandpoint. This is a Cyclops den. I wonder, can I just fly through here? Can I fit? I feel like I could fit. Oh, I could fit. Okay, so yes, that is all bone in there. And those are sheep. And then these chests, sitting on piles of actual gold nuggets, are what's called, are often have random goods in them. but they also have shears, and those are the only places we can find shears because we can't make shears because of the mod overlap, sadly. But it's okay because it just gives more reason to explore. This was another Cyclops den. This one was not destroyed by me. This one was destroyed by a dragon that was in the area. The dragon and the ogre got into, or the dragon and the Cyclops got into a fight with each other. And oh, it takes a second to load because I'm streaming. Normally not like this, but like I said, I'm streaming, so everything's taking a little longer. Ooh, it's getting dangerous out here. Oh, I could go over to the neighboring village. Hold on. Let's fly back real quick. A friend of mine who also gets on from time to time claimed a village not that far from me. We can actually head over to his place. Now, where's the town road? Because that's how I know how to get to his place. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I follow this area. Oh yeah, over here was the first dragon nest that I found. I defeated the dragon and left its nest as a memorial to the fact that I killed it. Found it and killed it. It took forever to fight. It was a plague on my village for the longest of times. But it is now gone. Once it loads. Just gotta give it a second. Oh. Oh no. Huh. Message got deleted. Odd. 1 second. Was it a spam message?
Probably a bot.
Probably a bot. Yeah. Anyways, yes, this was the memorial for the dragon that I killed. As you can see. Yeah, this was its nest. This is what the dragon nests look like. That is all ash blocks. I literally hid under, where was it? Where was that hiding hole? Oh, right here. I hid right here, and as the dragon was flying around up there, attacking everything, I literally stood right here, would shoot it with a couple arrows, and then just hide. And then shoot it with a couple arrows, and then hide. And then when it landed like right above me, I started attacking it with a sword, and barely survived. But I survived. And I killed it. And then I took all of its treasure and all of its loot, and I left. And let's see. I'm not used to it taking this long to render. Yeah, we gotta go over some mountains. Could be a dungeon tower around here somewhere. Oh, Edenshire. Okay, we made it. This is Edenshire. This is a friend of mine's base. And we'll just go ahead and walk around it because... Wait, he's got a launch pad finally. Welcome to Edenshire. Yeah, he made a whole town his own. Give it its own natural look to it. Oh, looks like he actually got a horse. Geez, I'm glad no one is in the desert and Fremen all underground. I should make a journey to the desert biome at some point. Oh, thanks. Yeah, what's called? This base isn't mine. This is, like I said, this is a friend of mine. He spent quite a bit of time as well. Got a little post office where he sends his mail. Let's see what's here. Manuscripts, bookshelf. Huh. Cemetery docks. Cemetery's that way. Mayor, he goes residence. So yeah. Looks like he's got mail. That's how you can tell he's got mail because the little red flag is up. What's in there? I sent him mail. I don't remember what mail I sent him. Oh well. He's got his own little town well. A Black Pug Tavern. Looks like it's still under construction, maybe. Yeah, definitely under construction still. Ooh, haven't been down here. This is new. We're just looking, we're not taking. Although tempting. Where does all this go? Oh, did he find a dungeon? I don't have a torch. Okay, I'm not going that way because I could die. And there's a lot of scary shit on the ground. A lot of scary shit. Ooh. Oh, that's a hagman tree. You can go to those at night if you're feeling adventurous. Although it is extremely dangerous to visit them at night. But if you do, there is a man who will trade with you. And this guy... Yeah, he doesn't like talking to you during the day. But yeah. If we visit him at night, though, he normally has some really cool stuff to trade that you can't really get in other places. This bit of grass isn't actually grass. These are seedlings to find the modded herbs, plants, and vegetables. Let's see, what else is there? Got some trees. I wonder if we'll find anything on here. Oh, I should turn on my map settings actually. Let's see. Press Y. Oh! Oh, hello! It's Coffee Cat. So, you can also customize the way your character looks in here. And Coffee Cat has decided to make herself really small. So she's really tiny. Yeah, height comparison. Yeah. Very, very tiny. Oh no, you're not gonna do what I think you're gonna do, are you? You're gonna do it. Okay, where is it going? Oh! Yep, there's the dragon. That's a whole dragon. Hold on, there's a tree in the way. If I hit this tree, it's not gonna. Oh, never mind, never mind. You're on the dragon, aren't you? Ooh. Don't hit me. And she bit the tree. Okay, cool. Oh, that reminds me. There is something really cool you can do with when it comes to chopping stuff down. You only need to break one, and the whole tree falls. Whole tree. If you use your fist, though, or a stick, it's not going to do the same thing. Like, that's not going to work. But if you use the proper tool, it does work. Yeah, that is Cat's dragon. Thing's huge. That thing is really huge. Oh. Sleeping dragon. Okay. I wonder, can I ride on that thing? Oh wait, no, you can't even fly because if you do, you'll crash.
Yep.
Yep, she just tried to. Oh, she just tried to fly, and now it's stuck with it one leg up in the air. Because she crashed. There she is. Why can't I get up? Oh. the weakness? What gave me weakness? Is there something in the area? I don't know what caused that. Oh, maybe the dragon, yeah, possibly. Look at my stats. Let's see. It just says weakness, doesn't say the source. What is that? Oh no! It's those birds! Those birds throw their feathers at you like arrows, and they can kill you extremely fast. Gotta be extremely careful of those. You might want to put your dragon away. I've seen them take out a dragon. You gonna try and take them on?
Yeah, where are them birds at?
Go forward. Going forward. Damn, that's a loud ass dragon. It should be over here somewhere. You're in the right direction. Let me widen my map.
Oh, I think I know where they're.
I'm coming. Oh, it's a ground beetle. Nice. Love a little ground beetle. Yeah. Oh shit, they're there, they're there. Ah! Freeze fire on them. Holy crap. Yeah, they're... Oh, they're even screwing up the dragon. Holy crap. Ow, ow, ow. They're screwing me up. I need cover. Did you get him? Nope, you're still fighting them. And there's so many. Oh, look at them burn! Look at them birds burn! Yeah! Yeah, get them! Ah! Ah! Oh, God! Flying under the dragon. Dragon is safety. Ah! Oh no, there's a Hydra! There's a Hydra! Why is there a Hydra? I'm gonna kill that Hydra. Ow! Ow! Okay, I'm not killing the Hydra. The Hydra's killing me. Ow! bones. Okay. Hydra dead? Nope, the Hydra's still there. Yeah, dragon killed the Hydra. Let them fight. Woo. Ah! Ow! Ow! Oh my god, ow! I got hit. Oh, that was a direct hit. Tried to hit it. I can do it. I got it! I hit it! Ow! It's hitting me!
Get it onto land. Fire damage is what kills it. We need it on land.
Woo! Are these Game of Thrones dragons? They go down in one hit too? Nope. That thing has 500 health.
And armor.
And it's got armor on, so it can take quite the beating. Now these dragons don't go down easily.
Where'd the Hydra go? All the way back over there? Damn it. Get it on land.
Your dragon's killing me!
Oh, careful.
Ah!
Get out of there.
Oh, you're trying to watch the fight. I get caught up in it. Where'd the Hydra go? There it is. Oh, it's gonna shoot at me. Come on, land. Come on up here. Oh, it's so close to dead. Yeah! Yeah! We're killing it! We're killing it!
Ow, 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 ow. Okay.
Now! Ow! Now! Get it! Get him! Get him, dragon! I just regenerate health, that's why it's taking so long for this thing to die. Oh!
Ow, 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 ow.
Ah! Oh, crap! Dragon fire!
Ow, ow. Poison.
Let's swim under the dragon. Okay, there we go. Ooh! Dragon's getting mad. Okay.
90. I'm coming, baby.
Oh, the dragon's starting to go down. That's not good. Ah, the thing's recovering health hella fast, too. It's already back at 70. Ah! Oh no, more Stygian birds! I'm gonna die. Ah, no! And there we go. Although when you die, you get to see where your last death is, so if you want to run all the way back for your stuff, you can see how far it is. You've been giggling for the last 10 minutes? Oh, thanks. And now we're back to peaceful serenity. Away from the chaos and dangers of the dragons. Oh wait! I left my giant died all the way over there! No! I'd have to walk all that way! Oh no! Okay. New mission. Travel to... Oh, are you a horse? Tell me you're a horse. Yes, you're a horse! We're taking this horse. We're running. We're gonna ride all the way over to Edenshire. We're gonna get the Gyrodine. We're gonna fly back to... We're gonna fly over to my place. Or, not over to my place. We're gonna fly over to my last death. And then we're headed home. That is the new mission. Next time, we'll go exploring for a dungeon. But for right now, we're getting our stuff back. I don't know how to get there safely.
Ow.
Okay. Well, horse, I don't know if this is the farthest I take you, but hopefully it's not. There we go. Stupid leaves. Too many branches in the way. Where is Edenshire? Edenshire's on the other side. Oh, it's Edenshire's over there. Okay. That's not too far. Ow. Nope. Don't want to run into a tree. Alright, little horsey, come on. We can do it. We can do it. No! Ah! You can swim across. Ooh, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Let's leave you with a beautiful view.
Of you going to sleep in your,
I can't go to sleep. I don't got a bed. Or a bedroll.
Go into a bed.
You'll have to take me over to a bed. I really gotta use the bathroom.
Dang it. Let me move you to a bed. Hopefully that freaking house over here has a bed. No bed. There's no bed here. I have a bed. No bed. No bed. I need a bed. Please have a bed. Where's the beds? That's not cool. Post office, come on. No. Chapel doesn't even have a bed. Why are you villagers out past your bedtime? God damn it.
Alrighty.
Where the fuck is a bed?
Alright, I'm back. Oh, you gotta go upstairs.
Where is that? Okay, yeah. Gimme. He doesn't have a fucking bed.
Oh, guess not. Watch out.
Why? Better hurry up and find a bed or something.
I'll try and look for a bed. There's bound to be a bed around here somewhere. Oh. Wait, what? Yeah, there's no bed around here. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Gyrodyne. I take off. Leave Edenshire. Don't fly at night. Why not fly at night? So I can get to a bed fast enough. I got to a bed. Got to a bed. I get ahead. Wait, what? Not for me, Ludwig. There's a spider! There's zombies! I need my stuff back! Horse, you made it! Wait, you're a different colored horse. You're a different horse. Ow! Sorry about that. Excuse me. Ow, that hurt. Ooh. Okay, we get our stuff. Sailed right past Edenshire. I don't have food. There's food down here. I have to borrow some food. Food. No idea what that is. Okay. Where is food when you need it? My stuff's probably gone by now. What the- Oh. Didn't he have chests out here at some point? You have food? You need, berries! Berries are food. How do I get in here? Ow. The house with food? No. Yeah, most of these houses are empty. Okay. Now I need to get back to that house that had my Jardine on it. Where did it go? Where is it? There it is. That'll fuel up. Yeah! And we can eat while we're flying.
I see you.
You see me?
Yeah, I see you. You're in here.
I don't see you.
Down here on the ground.
Oh.
I am small. And I think I just found my jar.
Yeah. Did you pick up my stuff by chance?
I picked up your bed. I think I may have picked up some things of yours.
Cool. Oh. 1 second. Alrighty, that was a call that I had to take. I will be ending stream for now, but I will be back later. Possibly tomorrow, if not, whenever I stream next. But next stream we will definitely be, going into a dungeon. Maybe we will have company, maybe we won't. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on who decides to show up, who decides to hop in, hop on. Yeah, we'll go exploring a dungeon, try and clear out as much as we can, try and see what treasures we find. Should be fun. Anyways, I gotta go, so I will see y'all later. Take care. Bye. Oh, and also, if you want to join, just hit me up, or if you've been invited, just DM me and I will help you get set up. Otherwise, yeah, take care. Take care. Thanks for the laughs and the tour.